hurry? Is it really worth the worry? Look around, then slow down. What's it like inside the bubble? Does your head ever give you trouble? It's no sin. Trade it in. Hang on. Help is on its way. I'll be there as fast as I can. Hey, listen. Do you want to know a secret? Come in and just have a little bit of a rest and a break and a moment with these energies, with everything that everybody's going through. I felt this morning, it's 3 p.m. my time in Australia, and I was let know this morning that I may be possibly coming in to say, hang on, help is on its way, hang in there, the 21st, 5 days away energetically. And boy, oh boy, is it bringing up a lot for everybody right now. We've got workers in the background, we've got lots of bits and pieces happening. So take a moment to allow yourself to ground in and take a breath with everything, especially today. Very intense, crazy energies with people, with shadow, post-traumatic stress energies coming out. There is a lot going on right now. So thanks for being here with me. For you that letting go of others and accepting where others are at, as souls are dealing with the older third dimensional 3D matrix hologram energies, as we're creating a new fifth dimensional earth energy that we're stepping into, yet not everybody around us is. Yet what's coming up, yes, a lot of shit, a lot of tears, release and cry and speak up and stand up for yourself. It is time to get out of the head and the games of the old loops, recognizing where others are at, of their old negative karmic patterns. Here we go, big shift happening already with the split of the two worlds. I shared 2 posts today. Excuse me, throat clearing. 2 posts today already. One was part 4 of 27. That was done earlier on this year. Okay. That was a new solar plexus link to Uluru that we went on a tribal walk. Please be aware that link has been shared for you. Souls have gone back 6, 7 times. It's a 22-minute guided visualization. Such an emotional connection of a new galactic inner child, a campfire method. There was chanting, there was tribal elders with spirit that came with us. It is an amazing healing on the 27th of January. That was done. Okay, so also this morning I also shared another update that I'm going to share and read a little bit from it now to help you, to help yourself with everything that you're going through, the shit show that's going on at the moment, okay? So there's just so much coming out, and you really are facing your own mirror, is what you are now, facing your own personal mirror. We have a choice to let go and let God, is the saying, to shift into a higher conscious of new unity energies in peace and love and blessings for all of humanity, to release where others are at. I know it's a challenge. We still love souls as we love ourselves unconditionally first. This is a great time of shifting in all personal relationships. Hi, Christopher. The old layers of dark, sticky, post-traumatic stress energies are releasing of souls. Please be careful in your interactions with others. I shared how I had an instant yesterday. It did trigger my past post-traumatic stress. It was humongous. Where I spoke up, I voiced up, I didn't collapse until that person lowered their eyes. It was a final releasing of waves and waves for humanity that we'll be going through over the coming days, weeks and months in 2020 as 3D and 5D split and separate energetically. We reached the end of karmic cycles in the human physical on the 16th of October that came through mid this year. Remember, wait, spirit and then soul. Wait for the other shoe to drop. Spirit and soul, it's both. We need to love within, firstly, of the divine sacred masculine, divine sacred feminine, marriage of one within yourself, firstly. Gary Zukav's Seed of the Soul explains this beautifully. I've shared about that in other videos as well. Don't be looking for others to fill your voids, your loneliness. You need to feel the loneliness. You need to feel what's happening for you, to release it, to stand up for yourself. The mirror is on you right now. I also shared about the Australian bushflower essence for at the moment is the silver princess gum. Okay? To the inspiration to tackle difficulties with the development of inner strength, to overcome internal and external obstacles to progress, to never give up and say it's too much. Listen, you haven't been brought this far without a way out for you or a way through for you to get through these energies. You need to show up and be here for yourself. The mirror is directly in front of you for you. And I'm just sharing this love and light and compassion for all of humanity. I had a comment on the Blue Beyond Guide Facebook page from Australia, from an Indigenous, about the sacredness of Uluru. I know firsthand about the sacredness. I am here to support in love for all with what I am guided to do with spirit. No more in-house arguing and fighting and they're doing this and we're doing that. Please, 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 please. The more love that we send anywhere, isn't that better? And that's what we are about, in love and support. And all else, as I say, if I trigger something in you, you are so welcome for your shadow side, for you to look at what it is for you. And this person, oi Trisha, oi back sister, this person that blocked me energetically and attacked me, this male yesterday when I was out, was also not listening. And I was being accused of something. I said, you are not listening to me. That is not me. And he was in his own world and he was accusing and he was blocking and trapping. And I just pushed through and I'm like, stop. You picked the wrong person. And pretty sure this guy would have been a bully with females. And it had to stop with me. And they're just not listening. In his own world, not listening, not listening. So that separation in the last 7 days has elevated massively. Hi Tim, love, love, love to you. Hey Johnny, hey Chris. So be prepared. And I've said before, it's like the big, wonderful tidal wave of the light energies coming through. And what happens is underneath, as that wave comes up, it exposes the dredges. The dredges as the wave comes up, it exposes the dredges of the hidden on the bottom of the ocean. And that's what's being revealed. Yes, ego imposing from that guy Cheryl, and it was surprised that I reacted and that it affected me. I was shaking afterwards. um, I knew then this was bigger, bigger, deeper, 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 and it was flashes of the military and the abuse and all the old post-traumatic stress energies, and it was so much with that one person that I needed to shift to break it for him to lower his eyes. So it was huge, and as an empathic person, we don't like any confrontations. We don't like any confrontation. It ripples through us completely. What they're not feeling, we feel. Which beautiful Kathy said today, thank you for feeling what this other soul in the Blue Beyond Guide public page wrote and was accusing us of your hippie and your brainwashing and all your hippie stuff and respect the elders and the originals. And it's like, oh, mate, please stop. You're really preaching to the wrong people. So very rampant, that separation with Iluru, very confronting and saddening. Okay, I'm used to it, Joanne. I'm used to it. It's not the first time. I saw this in 2018. So that was when it shocked me in 2018 how big that was. And that's when I knew, as a grandmother energy caretaker role with you all on the 21st, we're here to step back and send love to the grief and the separation and the in-house and the fighting. Raise above. We're raising above to a higher consciousness. Raise above. Raise above. When the people are not understanding, they're releasing their shadow energies. He's talking about somebody else because it certainly isn't me, and that's okay. So this is a higher consciousness upgrade. They're not understanding, and it becomes easier. Once we get over the initial shock, this is where we're at. This is what it's come to. Well, it's up to me. It's up to me, and it's up to you and me and we to come together on the 21st. Who has the right to tell us not to? Who has the right to tell us to not send love somewhere? Nobody has that right. Nobody owns Gaia. Nobody owns Uluru. There are Aboriginal elder custodians, absolutely in full respect. I preach about respect. So people again barking up the wrong tree when they're barking at me. And I'll feel it and transmit it and release it and say, you're welcome. And he didn't even get that, bless him. So anyway, that was a thread that happened on the Uluru Global event, and someone else got on the bandwagon, and I'm just like, let's shut this down. Enough is enough. Bless them. Send them love. We're about a higher consciousness upgrade. A higher consciousness upgrade. So the Silver Princess again is about challenge, overcoming, mastering, and persistence. And the negative aspect of this is about giving up, stagnancy, rebellious, frustrated. Doesn't the whole planet need the Silver Princess? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to visualize the planet right now. See, on the 21st, it's not just one event. Each one of these is an opportunity to heal the planet globally. The 21st is the solstice, the opening, the triple conjunction, and all else that is opening on the 21st energetically. We've been doing these every year. Ascension is ongoing. It's not just one event. You are the event when you show up each and every time in unconditional love in your consciousness. Show up for you right now. Show up for you. There is a dead end of energies of the old third dimensional world as we shift into the 5D. It's the old loops of the head. It is now showing those that have been hiding behind the head loops going around and around and around and around. Please be aware of your consciousness. Okay, big shift happening. Lots coming in here. And it's not about you. Don't take it personally. It's all about them, them, them. Look at what is reflected for you, for me. So I'm going to go I want to continue, yet I need to go. I need to leave this as it is, to reserve and keep my energy within myself to keep going. You as well. I trust that this has helped you at this time. So we're going to finish off. So thank you for coming on. As I say goodbye before we go, and as we finish off with the silver princess gum, we see the planet Earth right here. Visualize that, and we see water droplets sprinkling of the silver princess flower essence to bring in the energy for all of humanity right here and now. To read, feel, allow tears to flow as you process and filter the inspiration to tackle difficulties with the development of inner strength, to continually challenge oneself to overcome internal and external obstacles, to progress, to never give up and say it's too much, to keep learning how to work something out until it's mastered. Every internal challenge we take to improve ourselves brings into focus how much inner strength we have. There are many ways to climb over a wall, and all ways may not end in success, but with perseverance, a way will inevitably be found, and beyond the wall is our destiny. So thank you for showing up and being here. Have compassion, love, understanding of those around us. Take that step back. Realize the shadow, third dimensional energies have come up massively. And protect, and the person you're looking at the mirror is you firstly. Love you, love you, love you. See you on the 21st Australian Eastern Standard Time. I have put a time converter there for you, and if I come on before then, so much love to you. We've got this. This is very fucking exciting. Thank you. Love you, everybody. Bye.